Other double-figure score.
Just to start off with, we wanted to push the ball. Personally, I wanted to get ahead. If I can kick the ball up early, do that. Coach always speaks about if they're playing a zone against us. So seeing as this is the first zone we really played against, if we can beat it down the court early, then that's something we want to do. It's going to be an advantage to us. Just being annoying on defense is something I aim to do always. So if I can do that, I know it's gonna. Everyone else on the team is going to do that. We all want to take risks. Coach wants us to do that. So if a few of us start doing that, it just brings up the whole team and everyone starts doing that, and we just start getting steals, and then that's when we get our runs. So no, I think so that because of the zone, I think it made it a little tough for us at the start. We didn't adjust to the zone very well at the start, as seen in the first quarter. So and there was a lot of times where we may have thought that it could have been a foul, which would lead to 2 shots, and we didn't necessarily get it. So it's just a bit of everything, whether it's luck and what the ref's thinking at the time. But I got my foul shots because they were fouling at the end, just to rush, get it up the court so they could get it back. But otherwise, I think most of us feel as though there should have been more fouls and foul shots, especially for our bigs. They were getting hacked in there, but there's nothing we can do about it at the time. We just have to adjust to what the refs are calling. So.
I don't want to make it an excuse, but coming off 12 days off, I think we were just a little bit rusty, and we were kind of rushing a lot. We haven't played zone offense a whole lot this season so far, so that was a bit of an adjustment, and I think we were just rushing a little bit. We had some turnovers early in the first quarter, so I think that was probably our biggest issue. Yeah, well, we noticed, I think it was a little bit just we're getting into the run of the game and whatever, but I think we picked up on what was open, so the skip pass was left open a lot, so we were just hitting that, and then just our ball movement got a lot better, so that was what got us the open shots. Yeah, I think we're a very resilient team, which has changed a lot from last season. I think that's a really good characteristic that we have. We're kind of mature and experienced for our age, and we know what we have to do, we know what we have to improve on coming off of a loss, and I think we've done a good job so far of bouncing back from our losses.
I think our defense was pretty good all the game long, and that's really, I just told the girls in the locker room after the game that defense wins championships, but it also wins ugly games. And it wasn't a pretty game for us. I think there's 2 reasons for it. Kind of jump ahead of that question, is that one was their defense posed some problems. It's kind of a scramble, very unorthodox 2-3 zone. At times we were impatient. Many times we missed easy shots. And that was frustrating for our girls, frustrating for our staff. And the second thing is, too, it's more of an intangible. This is finals week. And we still have finals tomorrow, even some of our girls on the team. I just can't help but think there's a lot of other things besides basketball right now between our ears. So I'll give that to our kids. They deserve it because they're a good group of students. But those 2 factors, I think we just had a lot of mental things tonight, and credit UVU for the kind of very unorthodox 2-3 zone.